Okay, that was my fault that time. My finger had pressed the X.
So listen, right? So I call myself the king of controversy, but I just want to say I don't think nobody has ever came to this podcast and like brought the controversy before an introduction or anything. You know how to shake a fucking table, Ari? Like, yo.
And did I not?
No, you did. You want to know what's crazy? I'm gonna like do it in like I don't like doing shit normal, like regular.
And I'm gonna start off
like
saying this: none of this, whoever's gonna listen to this, is out of ill will for Alexis Jones Perez, whatever her last name is not ill will. I feel like it's a greater good in all of this of knowing the truth to then help me in my truth of what I should do for legal action for this weird girl that's been obsessed and has been saying very derogatory remarks about killing a mother of two. Sorry, go ahead.
Ari. Yeah. I just want y'all to know that me and Ari been on the line for like over an hour already. I'm gonna play this part first. So y'all gonna hear the hour before this, but Ari. Okay, so first tuned into Big Legs. If I'm not mistaken, you was like real quiet once upon a time, right?
Lola Bunny. Oh, sorry, that's my bunny. I'm sorry. Yes. I have a bunny. I was quiet only because I won't say the word quiet. I was more reserved because I felt disappointed in myself for getting too drunk to not remember my actions, to have my pussy out, titties hanging out. So I'm just dwelling on all of those things that will possibly be aired on national television for the first time, first rodeo. So yeah, I became reserved after the first night. I was like, I don't want to fuck up again. Nah, I'm not gonna drink like that.
I remember watching it the first time because I was like trying to break everybody down and figure everybody out. I remember what I said about you. I like to be direct. I don't talk about nobody behind their back. I kept saying, I was like, yo, this bitch fine as shit, but she be way too drunk. This motherfucker be fucked up. Like once you get up there, once you turned up, you're turned up.
That's very true.
So look, I be in the lives. I be seeing all the crazy comments. I know you be seeing them. I like to ask questions. That's my shit. So I'm just gonna shoot because I went into Pink's live before you came because I wanted to hear too.
Yeah.
You really like took every question out of my mouth already. We really ain't even got to go over too much more. Like every question I had has been answered. I'm just gonna ask a couple questions that maybe have not been answered. People be saying you on drugs. Are you on drugs?
Only drugs I have and ever had was marijuana and liquor. That's it.
Okay.
Me and what they probably went to was like, I guess the live that she was saying I'm a crackhead. First of all, I don't even know where that even came from. It's just, I guess them just wanted to say something, but she was in a live saying like, oh yeah, you're a crackhead. Or in Ferrari, I think it was Ferrari and Pink were both in the live with me, trying to double team me. And they was like, you're a crackhead, you're a cokehead, crackhead, whatever. Oh, that coke baggie was yours. First of all, we still don't know who bag that was at the house. There was a little coke bag at the Miami house. Nobody still has claimed it. Because trust me, if it was mine, I'm about the prettiest, well-organized cokehead that you probably ever seen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, making sure her shit paid up, crackhead that you ever seen. Cokehead that you ever seen.
You're a functional addict.
If that was the case, I would have been the most functional. But I would admit to it. Like, I'm a functional addict, so what you gonna do about it? But I'm not. That's the thing. I'm not going to admit to something that I'm not. I'll admit to being a drunk that night. Yes. Over drinking that night. Embarrassing myself. Yes, I did that night. But to be a drunk, no. To have it, to be drinking multiple times the night. I probably drunk the first night and the last night. First night because I was nervous. Last night because it was turned up and that's how I was wearing. It was that little lingerie party shit. So those were only 2 times I really drunk anything out of the whole week of being there. And it was only for a week. It was only there for a week. I don't even drink on a regular basis. I don't remember the last time I can tell you.
That's like a vacation.
Yeah. You on vacation. Yeah.
Yeah, you
The last
can't really
time I
fuck
drunk
too much
liquor
up in a
was
week.
when I was with that girl Nay from Zodiac House. She came to my crib. That pink claims they ain't my crib that I fought out of. This is my crib. I had that girl Nay. I forget her real name.
Right. You
Yeah.
did just drag somebody on your Ring camera. What
Yes.
happened with that? You just
My life is a movie for some odd reason. I don't know how it happens like this,
okay,
but
so how you ended up dragging somebody on a Ring camera? Let's talk about that.
long story short, because it's kind of long. I'm trying to shorten it up as short as possible. I needed someone to babysit my bunnies, which is not my bunnies. They're my daughter's bunnies. I had to take my daughter to California to her father's house or my ex-husband's house.
What colors are the bunnies?
Brown and gray, like Lola bunny and Lily bunny. So there's two of them. So boom, I said, friend, I need some help. She said, I got you. Let her watch my bunnies for 2 weeks as I filmed for Big Legs Baddie collection. In the midst of that, she used my vehicle because she didn't have one to get back and forth from her house to my house to watch them. As that time went on, I did not know, because my phone is taken away when we film. I didn't know in that midst of those 2 weeks, she's letting her father in the passenger seat of my car. She had her nieces and shit all in the back seat of my car with car seats and shit. She barely came to my crib. Only came to my crib to switch out my outfit for a new outfit of mine. Never asked to borrow my clothes, not once. And we was only friends for 3 months, but she known me way longer. But I felt like the vibe was so cool. Like, I'm very one of those type of people, and I have to learn to not be like so nice to people, because people take advantage of you being nice and think that nice shit is weakness, and it ain't that. But I'm just nice, so she wearing my clothes without asking. So when I got back from filming, she said, oh yeah, all the clothes I borrowed yours, I'm gonna wash and bring it back. I was agitated, but I said it's not enough for me to trip over it or bring it, because she gonna bring it back. I ain't tripping, but I'm gonna tell her when she did bring it back, hey friend, next time just can you ask, because I digging in my clothes, like in my shoes and shit. Like, come on now, my friend of 10-11 years don't even do that. Like, she still asks to borrow my shit,
Did she wash
she never brought that shit back. So so as I had got a DUI, like, I'm a realist, so I'll tell you the real. I don't know.
Right.
I had got a DUI. I did drink. It was Leo season. It's the end of July. A friend asked me to come out, and I went.
You're a Leo?
I'm a Leo. So,
oh God, they need to Leo ass alone.
Leo ass alone, exactly. Because you woke